So in this episode of What is Tone, I find out if the GNX2 can do. Now the GX2, from what I looked up and researched and stuff, it came out right after Line 6 Pod 1.0, 2.0. So it's kind of like a floor pod because it's almost the same exact thing. The only thing that's different is Digitech's signature sounds, which is like the pitch shifting, the auto wah, the ya, the Digitech whammy pedal. That's it. That's all that makes it different from the Line 6 pod. On top of that, the GNX family has like this warping feature where you can blend two different amps together to make a sound patch. Yeah, a patch. And that's pretty cool and all, but I don't care about any of that stuff. Because the expression pedal is worn out. It's a 19-year-old device. I try to use the wah and it keeps turning off whenever I try to go close to 100% value. But using the pedal as a volume and expression works just fine. I'm like, whatever. So Friday I went in class, there was no lesson planned, and I figured let me just start connecting a bunch of stuff together, right? Cool. I brought my guitar, GNX2. I connected into the school's computer, and I got the tone I was looking for the last 20 some odd years. This is crazy. I find this to be incredibly insane. How this little blue box from Personas, Bluetooth preamp, added that push into my tone, and it's powered off of 112 AX7 tube. I couldn't believe how awesome that was. Like, you tell me this little box will replace an entire half stack, full stack combo, all this heavy ass weight I no longer have to carry. Yes, especially when I can just record it and then play it back on the cube on the second channel where I just do my little fiddle thing or whatever, noodle it, yeah. So this class has like opened my eyes to a bunch of different things now. Like, I'm no longer the guitarist worrying about pedals and amps. I'm now the music producer worried about efficiency. This is awesome. I didn't think it'd be this easy. I can't wait to build a rack. So can the GNX2 do it? Yes, it can, but it needs help. Mostly because I'm playing out of a very small amp and small speakers. So to make a small speaker sound like a big speaker, the preamp pushes it just enough, because it's really easy to sound bad. It's really easy to distort, and it's just, gotta dial everything down. I can't wait to get one. I don't know how I'm gonna get one, but I'm gonna get one. And I'm gonna put it in right next to my Focusrite. And most of my recordings will have that thing featured, because I'm not really with the whole paying $1,000 for an amp that can be destroyed off of one drop. Tube amps scare the hell out of me because they're just a little too sensitive. And I'm not a fan of gear that heats up. Yeah. These diet changes are murder. But anyways, yeah, it can do them. It can do them. I mean, I'd imagine what it sounds like if I had like a 8x10 with the pedal and the preamp plugged into it. That would be amazing. Might have to happen at Guitar Center one day. Yeah. But that concludes this episode. I'll try to stick to a more traditional format as I make these episodes, but I'm moving around a little too much right now, so deal with it. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you feel so inclined, donate, because I'm still unemployed. I didn't think being hired as a teacher I wouldn't start no time soon. Like, I'm not starting until September, the new year. I'm like, yeah.